if work was task-based and they were like, all right, customer service, we need you to respond to 100 emails today, and then you can go home, and they all just have to be of like a high quality, I would come in there, fucking headphones in, focus work, like no talking to my friends, no fucking sitting on the fucking toilet taking unnecessary shit. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, fool? You have the absolute utmost productive worker. What job doesn't exist but should? I feel like you should just be paid to be a fucking decent human. Break it down like I'm a hypocrite, flipping back and forth. Now I'm smacking dorks back and forth. Yeah, that's the rhyme shit. I said I'm pissed when I rhymed this. I said my fist, so hit him like the time this. I said ooh 5 zip. I didn't even do it with a 3-0. I 3-0'd and came back with 2 more. I said 2 more. I kicking down your tool door. I said drop kicking a lot dicking. Oh, I said I drop kicking. I said fried on it like hot chicken. Motherfuckers know that I go a long distance on the water like I'm rock skipping. Now I'm not tripping. Motherfuckers know I got a lot with it. I said greatly taken. I said yes, a motherfucking sure. See me in the street, I get paid in bacon. I said nah, vegan bacon. Yeah. Yo, it's your boy, the Irish Rasta. Welcome to episode 96. Woo, we got all sorts of kinda shit on episode 96. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. As per usual, before we get into anything, I'm attempting to break the world record for longest freestyle. So if you want to get involved, it's going to be on the last day of this month, 31st of July. It's going to be going for 36.5 hours. What the fuck am I doing? If you want to get involved, we need promotion, we need donations. Links to everything are in the description, and you can reach out and get in contact if you would also like to be a witness. You will have to make notes. You will have to pay attention. You can do it over a video call though. So if you want to get involved, shout out. And other than that, let's just jump into the good news. Like, subscribe, follow the socials, all that fucking good shit. First good news story of the day. This shit is fucking sick. Iceland. At first I thought they were talking about the company, but they're actually talking about the country. And funny, I've actually been to that building. I caught a bus outside of this building, and that's the Reykjavik Town Council, I guess. I caught a bus to the Northern Lights there. It was very cold. Strange man came up to me and just stood there drunk and just nodded to me. I nodded back and he wandered on. That was weird. But anyway, they're trialing 4-day work weeks in Iceland. But so the crazy thing is they get shorter hours, so you get to work a day less, but you get the same pay, and they kept the productivity at the same amount. So it seems to be that people just like, I feel this, like there's so much of work that you could get done so much quicker, but you have this weird resistance thing where you're like, yeah, but like I kind of know you're trying to get as much as you can out of me, so like I'm not gonna just like give you everything. Because the problem with work is that you work hard and you do a good job, and then they ask for more, and you're like, what the fuck? You want me to be better than great? Like you fucking bastards. They can't just be happy. What they want, right? They want, if you're crap, they want you to be slightly better, and if you're great, they want you to be slightly better. Like, it's never enough. I mean, obviously this varies from workplace to workplace, but really, like, if you gave people the option of being more productive and getting their work done quicker, but not taking any less of their money, are you fucking kidding? Don't you think they would do that? And then you're just gonna save time, like not having people in the office, not like feeding them fucking lunch, and not like filling up the, shout out to the police, the motherfucker must be getting murked out there. So it's very sick. Not only are they doing it in Iceland, they've got trials running in Spain, and Unilever is doing one in New Zealand. In New Zealand, they're cutting their work hours by 20%, and they're keeping the same pay. And I'm assuming that they just are kind of coming to a deal where they're like, listen, like you got to get the same amount of work done, but you can do it in 4 days instead of 5. Oh my God. If any job had come to me, I could have got all my work of the week done in 3 days. Easy. No questions asked. No fucking probably 2.5. Serious. Real talk. I had no breaks. Fucking just like full on hyper productivity. If work was task based and they were like, all right, customer service, we need you to respond to 100 emails today, and then you can go home, and they all just have to be of like a high quality, I would come in there, fucking headphones in, focus work, like no talking to my friends, no fucking sitting on the fucking toilet taking unnecessary shit. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, fool? You have the absolute utmost productive worker. Fuck, maybe I should start like a job agency. where you just have that to people where you're just like, listen, this is the thing, right? Look, we outsource, we answer emails for people, okay? But look, I'm paying you by the email. You can't fuck around. You got to do a good job. But this is an opportunity for you to get paid for an 8-hour day, but only do 4.5 hours work. Dude, that'd be fucking ridiculous. Because I would have rocked that shit. Oh my God, work would have been kind of exciting. Because then it would have been like a game where I'm like, I'm actually like, there's a chance I could fucking like earn more money today. Like the harder I work, the more efficient I am, the more of my time I get to keep. Oh my God, why don't they do that? They're fucking idiots. Anyway, it's sick. It just makes sense. It just ultimately makes sense. So I think that my philosophy is get on the right side of history and be patient. Also, I guess be a little bit like, what's the word? Indignant and fucking like deserved, where you're like, we should have this now. I don't know why we're waiting for this. But also, like, ultimately just know that if your ideas are like really, really solid, like people will probably come around to believing them. They might just not get it right now. And that's okay. Okay, cool. Quick one. Biden sets up tech showdown. Tech showdown. Oh, arm the mech suits. With right to repair rules for FTC. So this is a thing that's been going on. I'm quite fascinated by this because I love technology, and I be taking apart phones and putting them, fixing screens and moving batteries and doing the cool shit and fucking around with things. Loading cracked versions of Android and, all sorts of shit. It's crazy. I have a phone that I bought in 2017 that has that is a more updated version of Android on it than my flagship phone I bought like fucking a year and a half ago. Because Android is so fragmented. That's boring. You don't care about that. But it's very cool because companies like, especially, Apple, the worst. They have limits on who can repair their shit, and they also have Apple are crazy. Apple they've stopped deliveries at the border and shit, and like taking people to court for receiving like knockoff iPhone screens and shit, which is just ridiculous. So it's just like, ultimately, I get why it's more beneficial for their business model, but that's also, I'm like, at a certain point, like, I feel like we want to evolve as a society and stop being like, oh, it's good for you to get rich. Oh, well, that's cool. Well, I'm so happy for you being hella rich and fucking the planet up. And like, oh, fuck yourself, you silly fuck. Like, you can be hella rich and be a nice person. Like, those things are not mutually They're not mutually exclusive. Mutually. Yeah, these cows, they be mutually exclusive. So good shout out to Biden doing that shit. Honestly, Biden, I gotta be honest. He really just seems like a fucking skin puppet for the left. Which is fine. That's fine. Let's be honest. All presidents pretty much are just skin puppets for whatever side they're on. But he is really like... When I watch him in videos, I'm like, he just looks like he wants to be sitting on a fucking swing chair in fucking Idaho or some shit, just chewing on a piece of corn. Like, he looks like he would rather not know what day it is, you know? He'd be like, do you want to read the paper, Uncle Joe? He'd be like, no, I'm okay. He looks just so like tired. Let him go. He got it, but he got it too late. Like, I guess he always wanted to be president, but fuck. Okay, it's just a long time. Anyway, shout out to you, Biden. You fight on for Biden. I'm Ryne. Okay, and the last one. Oh, very sick. Gabon becomes Gabon becomes a little African country spelled G-A-B-O-N. It becomes first African nation to be rewarded for rainforest protection. Receives 17 million for emission reductions. Very cool. So yeah, I remember I walked by this poster that was nearby where I live, and it said like, I can't remember. It was like, in capitalism, a forest has no value until it's cut down. And I just posted it on my story. I was like, clearly these people have never heard of ziplining. There's hella shit you can do in the woods before you cut it down, you dumbass. I've gone fucking cycling in the woods. Like, I've fucking gone ziplining in the woods. Like, you can go fucking camping. Like, woods have hella value. They have more value when you don't cut them down, actually. It's just short-term dumbass business people or fucking opportunistic people who don't actually have the long term. Like, if you had a woods and they were like, oh, it's going to become protected in 5 years, and then you know it's going to be handed over to the government as national land, then you were like, oh fuck it, I'll just cut it down now and make all my money. That's a selfish person acting upon a short term, an opportunistic situation. But realistically, in the greater scope of humanity, a woods has way more value as woods. I mean, well, just like anything else, though, they have diminishing returns, because there was a point when the whole country was woods, and that was not very good for us, because things lived in the woods and they'd fuck us up, and we didn't have roads and shit, and we didn't want to live in tree houses, and where are we going to farm the fields and shit. Not that I'm saying that's right, but I'm just saying, like, oh, I know why they cut. At one point there was hella trees, and now there's not enough trees. So now trees have more value than they just have as paper, I think. Yeah, I would say I don't know how that could be possible, right? Like, how could a woods cut down and turned into a product one time ever be worth more than if you had a woods and you just used it over and over and over again? I guess if you could just replant the woods and then grow it up again, I don't know how much wood sells for, but probably not that much. Like, if you opened like a nice park or something, I don't know, whatever. It's so stupid. And also, it doesn't have to make a profit. Like, profit isn't the only value. Like, look here, it cleans the environment. It reduces carbon in the environment. So this is what they're getting paid for. Very sick. And like I've been saying for the longest time, they should license out areas of the rainforest for exploration for medical new pharmaceuticals, and they should have like private what are they called, public-private partnerships between, like, whatever, the government of Brazil and the indigenous people in the area and Pfizer, and they should just do like non-invasive, very chill expeditions, go in there, take samples, and any new drugs that they find, like, Pfizer should be able to keep like a large percentage of the profits and then give the government of Brazil a kickback, and then give the fucking the tribes a kickback. And then people are like, why does Pfizer get to keep most of it? And I'm like, I don't care, actually. Maybe Pfizer could keep none of it, but it's just like someone's got to have enough of an incentive to do the hard work, because like the hard work is not going and like picking up some leaves and fucking, you know, taking them and taking samples. That's the easy part. The hard part is producing a drug and then taking it through stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 of FDA trials with no idea or no like insurance that it's going to work out. And you have to spend billions and billions of dollars up front in testing and all of this regulation, and of course you want that to be there because you want it to be safe, but then so many drugs fail at like stage 2 or even stage 3, and then you've got like $10 billion that you've just pissed away. So that's why, I mean, I'm not justifying high drug prices, I'm just saying like there are powers in the market. It's not as simple as just like, well, they're greedy. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't do it. I mean, because I couldn't. You're like, you wouldn't go and fucking cure an illness. I'm like, no, I have no experience, not much desire. I mean, I have a sort of ethereal desire where I'm like, yeah, that'd be nice. I'm like, sure, that would be great if someone cured cancer. Is it cheap? Can I give you £5 and you can cure cancer? Oh, you need $500 billion. Oh, well, I don't have that. I don't even have close to that. So I'm not against it in any way. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know how to do it. And apparently it takes shitloads of money. So I guess they would probably need like quite a big incentive to be able to pull it off in the first place. Or maybe government should be doing it, but then the taxpayers have to do it. And then that's ultimately our money. So I don't know. All I know is if you want nice shit, somebody's got to do the work. That's the fucking bottom line. Nice things don't just appear. I mean, I guess they do sometimes, but that's probably not a sustainable economy. What the fuck am I even talking about anymore? But hey, shout out, it's good. Gabon has received $17 million from a Central African Forest Initiative. It's been established in 2015. It is a collaborative partnership between 6 African countries, a coalition of donors including Norway, Germany, and the Republic of Korea. Boom, there you go. So look, governments are doing that. So your hard-earned Norway and Germany, Republic of Korea, all massive beneficiaries of globalization. So that sounds about right. Good for them giving back. Norway is basically like a trust fund. I don't know how much of Norway, but Norway got like fucking $200 billion from their fucking investments. They own like they have a huge stock portfolio. Like, how much did Norway get? Norway earnings stocks. Government. People, I feel like people are always surprised at that. Hey, there you go. The government pension fund of Norway. How much did they make? Oh my God! It has $1.3 trillion in assets. That's the budget of the UK, or every year. That's fucking insane. So I don't know how much it paid them, but it like returned like fucking some ungodly amount. Does it say the returns? Ethical Council. Oh my God, oh yeah, so they don't, there's a bunch of shit that they can't buy, but then, nah, come on. There was something where they're like, oh yeah, how does the government, how many stocks do they own? 1.3 trillion. They own 1.4% of global stocks. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, that was bad. That's insane. Damn, it doesn't say, but I feel like they got like something insane, yeah, is it main source of income? Nah, it doesn't say. They're liars. They're not talking. Oh yeah, there you go. State revenues from petroleum are deposited into the world's largest sovereign wealth fund. So they take all their money from oil and they put it into a giant fund, and then they buy stocks with it. I don't know. Anyway, so look, it's shout out to them. They made a great decision, but ultimately, it's nice to see rich countries giving back and paying for people to protect the forest. So, random question. What you got for me, baby? What you got for me? What job doesn't exist but should? Oh, you know, I've been thinking a lot about universal basic income recently. I feel like you should just be paid to be a fucking decent human. I think it seems confusing, you know, that you wouldn't, well, not confusing, but I was doing the math and it seems hella doable. Like in the UK, if you wanted to give, this wouldn't solve everything, but £500 a month, £6,000 a year, if you gave that to every adult under the, every adult who earned under £100,000 a year, I think that I worked the math out that would be like £300 billion. And they already spent £242 billion on benefits already. So I really think that maybe it's just about time that we just incentivize people to be their best self. Because like I were talking about with these 4-day work weeks and shit, like clearly there's a lot of people who are in positions where like there's just like, if you really want to unlock productivity, which is what fucking governments are always going on about, they always want to increase GDP, and like, okay, realistically the only way you grow the economy is by growing the efficiency, or by making more people. But we're certainly not making more people, we're making less people. So if we're making less people and you still want the economy to grow, then, or at least not shrink, then you definitely want to unlock more efficiency. And I just feel like it's gonna make a big difference in people's lives. Like, I just look at, there's so many people, when you look at people who've done well, it's always, not always, but so often, like in one way or another, they've been given like a break, or they've had some good luck. And that comes in so many different forms, but it just feels like it would be better if we just like evened out the luck, or you just be like, oh yeah, you know, everybody in this country just like has base luck, where you're just like, yeah, you just have like, you know, a rent and bills paid, and then I guess, and then if you couldn't work, then you could apply for a top up for like food or whatever. But it just seems like, yeah, it would just be better if people didn't have to go and immediately do something that they didn't really want to do. And then they could work it out and be more, like, really find something that they were really into. So, I don't know, there's probably hella jobs that should exist, and they'll come around when the time does. But the one that I would vote for is just like, I wouldn't even be like, oh, I gotta be a good human, where I'd be like, oh yeah, you gotta tick these boxes. Maybe it would be like, you gotta like do some shit where you gotta be like, you can't, I I don't want to say if you break the law. No, not if you break the law, but if you, like, for instance, I don't know, if you were, like, not paying your rent or something like that. I don't know. It seems like there should be probably limits on it where, like, it would seem weird to be, like, funding people who were ultimately, like, on purposely detracting from the state when the state was, like, funding them to detract from them. But then again, I feel like it's probably just better to just give out money and just let people sort it out. Managing people from the top down is so complicated because there's so many different people and the complex reactions between them and all that shit, all that fucking real life stuff. But other than that, that's a good one, random question generator. There's probably hella jobs that I could probably think of, but I can't think of because I'm a dumb man. So let's just fucking wrap it up. And what we got? Beats. Fuck off, YouTube. I don't need no notifications. Smoking some bacon. Notifications for smoking the bacon. Oh, slow lane, I've overtaken. Start words, yes, I'm now scared that I need to start words and I'll kick it quick. I said, these motherfuckers know I hit him with a finger flick. It was quick as shit when I finger flicked another wow. I said, I got the light snapping, I'm snapping. I got my mind cracking, I'm snapping. Whoa, making heard. I said, yes, I said, I'm trying to take a bird. I said, yes, I said, I take my lady and we stare at birds. I said, yes, I said, I don't need to stare at girls, I stare at birds. I'm fucking bird watching. I said, yes, I said, I jerk off to the bird watch. Whoa, I said, freak shit like the mouse class. I said, yes, I bounce at the mouse class. I said, yes, I had my whole house laugh when I told them I attended the mouse class. Wow, dad, why laugh? Oh, you don't even know what a mouse class is. I said, that's how whack this whole house is, that you don't even know, you just laugh at me. I said, shit this, I'm going to online to rap for free, cause all you do is fucking laugh at me. Oh, I said, yes, I said, like a kitten, I'ma take a laugh for free, laughing up like I laugh at this, I laugh at this, smack my lips, how I got to do it, sacrifice it like it's Lazarus, I gotta come again. I always come again. Yes, I said I'll come again. Then I'm fucking coming in. What you wanna do? I'm trying to run with them. I said, yes, I said I move back, cool that. I said I do the cool raps and I do that. I said laid courage. I said, yes, I said you about to get sprayed, hurried and sprayed her. I splay flourish. I flay flourish. I display flourishes and I lay courage. I lay courage out cause I'm brave as shit. I'ma stay with this like a stainless tip. I never rust, son. I said, yes, I said I get the dust up like it's a dust fight. What you wanna trust fight? I said I never trust. If you wanna do it, I'ma tell them I'ma get ahead of this. So ridiculous. I said I'm cold too. I said I'm cold tripping. I said these motherfuckers know that my nose dripping. My nose dripping cause we cold tripping. Whoa, different. I said yes, I said yes, I said boy discovery. I said yes, there won't be a ploy for loving me when I'm old. I said, boy, that's too hard. Maybe I need to turn down the length, count someone. I said, yes, I'ma bounce someone. I said, I take it in the one and I'ma ounce someone. Zipped up, if you wanna do, I got the lips up. Pucker up, I said I run them up. I said I run them up with my fucking dun-dun-duns. I said yes, I said I sleep hardly. I said yes, I said we've hardly. I said we've hardly been asleep hardly. Oh my god, I need some good sleep. I said I need some good sleep. Got the good weed, now I need to put the dick together, fam. I said yes, I'm stacking up like it was cheddar and now I gotta get ahead of man. I'm getting fans. It's summertime, getting fans. Watch the price rise, price sky high. Now I gotta drive up. Popping off like it's a drive-by, dripping out like it's some tie-dye. I might buy some tie-dye if it's got the Rick and Morty. I said yes, I gotta get it. I'ma tell a story when I get the 40s. If you wanna do it, I'ma get it for you. I said yes, need a light. Yes, often on the street people do need a light. I said so me, I'm speaking right. That's why I always bring a light. Light them up. I said, yeah, I said I'm rhyming, bruv. And then I light them up because I'm a chill fam. I'm chill famin'. I said, yes, I said big hands like, Mega Man. I got big cannons in handing. Oh, Big L. Shout out to Big L. I said, yes, I fucking kill foul. I said, you will foul if you stepping with the Big L. I said, you catch a Big L. Police lying. I said, yes, that's some shit that we buying. I said, police lying constantly. I said, what you want to rock with me? It's the power corrupts. I said, yes, power enough isn't power enough. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. I said, that's why I'm up here and I'm rapping stupid. I said, all police, they just remind me of that guy, Doofy. Yeah, Officer Doofy, working so stupid. I said, yeah, I gotta watch that movie. I said, yes, talking to Stoopy, what you wanted to do? I said, yes, I'm trying to cop me a smoothie. Ooh, I said, the vegan smoothie. I said, yes, I said, this bitch get the peanut butter, now this shit is chewy. Oh my god, it's so gooey, it's delicious. I said, throw the peanut butter in the bananas, it's nutritious. Got the carb, got the protein, so lean. Motherfuckers know I'm hitting like it's codeine. Whoa, so lean like it's codeine, but really I'm just hitting on the protein, cause since I was a protein young man, dumb hands. What you wanna do? I come back when I run that. Ooh, arms clap like it's jumping jacks. I said I'm running back. I pick it in the summer like a pumpkin patch. Coming with the dumbest raps that you understand. I said, yes, I'm running back. God, what up with that? I said that ass. I said aloud ready. I said, yes, I said aloud ready. I might have to get it loud, baby, if you wanna do it. I said now, Debbie. I said now, very driving in the loud Chevy. I said it's loud as shit. I said we put the muffler on. I'm dusting home, dusting them off with the muffler on. Quite game. I said, yes, catch you at my place. It's quite strange. Now what fucking times change? I said the times change, yeah, like it was a time zones. I've gone living in time zones that are different from my home. I've grown up in lots of places and rocking up in lots of spaces. Irish Rasta got in lots of faces. Nah, it's been a long time. Now I got the wrong long rhyming. I said, yes, I said I've got timing for long rhyming, cause I'ma break the record. I said quick as shit, niggas know I'ma spit it quick. Hip it yo, break it down like I'm a hypocrite. Flipping back and forth, now I'm smacking dorks back and forth. Yeah, that's the rhyme shit. I said I'm pissed when I rhyme this. I said my fist, so hit him like the time this. I said, ooh, 5 zip. I didn't even do it with a 3-0. I 3-0'd and came back with 2 more. I said 2 more. I kicking down your tool door. I said drop kicking a lot dicking. Oh, I said I drop kicking. I said fried on it like hot chicken. Motherfuckers know that I go a long distance on the water like I'm rock skipping. Now I'm not tripping. Motherfuckers know I got a lot with it. I said greatly taken. I said yes, a motherfucking sure. See me in the street, I get paid in bacon. I said nah, vegan bacon. Yeah, for that fake bacon. I ain't fucking round. Niggas know I done it now. If you wanna do it, I'ma come around now. But only so much bacon one man can take. I said one man can shake all the guns can break when one man shake. I got the big hands, big glands. What you wanna? Big hands and big glands. Yeah, what you wanna do? I fight the virus. I said these motherfuckers know I said I fight the virus. I'm a sacred, sacred like I'm a Cyrus. I'm a motherfucking timer, rhyme asylum. Ooh, I said a rhyming violent like a rhyme asylum. If you wanna dive inside them, ooh, I said I dive inside them like a wide vagina. If you like to time it, if you wanna do it, I'm a rhyming like it. Ooh, I'm excited. Yes, I said I'm excited. Dive inside it like a wide vagina. Yes, I'm excited. Yo, it's the Irish Rasta Show, episode 96. Oh my god, that was hella fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Often I can't even remember what the fuck happened, so you know, your guess is as good as mine. As per usual, hey, if you want to get involved, we're trying to break the world record for longest freestyle at the end of the month, 31st of July. If you want to get involved, you can reach out. You can be a witness. You can donate. You can you can promote. I forgot to mention, there's always something I forget to mention. We're doing it for the ladies and the dogs. We're doing it for CamFed, campaign for female education, working in sub-Saharan Africa to get ladies education and break the poverty cycle. And we're also working with my good friend Dirtbag Dance charity, Adopt My Block, working in California to get those poor abused dogs, getting them some help, get them good homes, get them the surgeries that they need. Those dogs are so neglected. Oh, well, I mean, Dan's looking after them now, but like where they've come from, my God, it's outrageous. So get involved. The donations are all live. The description is in there. Even if you don't give a fuck about rapping and freestyle, like they're just good projects. It's all done through Just Giving, so it's like legit as fuck. So you can look it all up and all the details are there. So it's all just for a good cause ultimately. Thank you so much for watching, and reach out on the socials, all the links, descriptions. You know the good shit. But thank you again. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you're doing well. Peace.
Son's done it. wanted. The gods never fronted. Who runs never when the weight got hunted. My soul was the weapon. My mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson. My soul leaves the body. The situation's naughty. Original, invincible. There's one student party. A class for the better. Cause I be writing letters and setting shit straight. One lamp and one shepherd. My face turns purple. And demons in the circle held my breath. Then I left out the womb kind of fertile. From the east the light shines unto the west. A test for the gods. Cause Mecca's where they rest. Universe serenity. Blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, then that's the way it's meant to be. Brighter, the time's up a fighter. Cause I'll survive life, then step out the sight.